We are pleased to welcome you back to our channel, where we provide you with the latest news and untold stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her regal family. There is some news to report today. Princess Anne, in fury over Camilla's shock decision, marked William's daring choice. Following Queen Elizabeth's death in 2022, the British monarchy began a new era, heralding King Charles's reign. Nonetheless, beneath the sophisticated grandeur of his crown, tensions were subtly escalating. The involvement of his wife Camilla was a major issue of disagreement. Queen Elizabeth had originally intended for Camilla to assume the title of Queen Consort, but she discreetly modified it to simply Queen, which incited considerable resentment within the royal family, particularly from Princess Anne. The source of the strain. Princess Anne, the sole offspring of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, has consistently exemplified steadfast commitment to duty, privacy, and a strict adherence to tradition. Having diligently served the crown of England since her youth, she has grown into a symbol of stability and reverence for royal traditions. However, beneath her poised and obedient public facade, a subtle turmoil was developing. Anne's enduring irritation stems not only from the title alteration, but also from a profound sense of loyalty to her deceased mother and the monarchy's traditions. King Charles and Camilla made it clear at their 2005 wedding that Camilla would never become Princess of Wales as a tribute to Princess Diana, who died in 2009. Charles subsequently publicly announced that he would have to designate Camilla as a consort upon his succession, a title that recognized the unique circumstances of their marriage and her controversial history with the British public. However, the 2023 coronation discreetly nullified these assurances. The decision to elevate Camilla to the title of Queen and relinquish the consort designation reportedly surprised some individuals within the royal circle. Princess Anne's response. However, it was Princess Anne, recognized for her profound dedication to both her mother and the integrity of the throne, who expressed significant concern regarding this alteration. For Anne, this was not merely a semantic issue, but a violation of Queen Elizabeth's legacy and an overreach by Camilla that could have enduring repercussions for the monarchy's public perception. Although Anne maintained a public demeanor of composure at the coronation and its subsequent events, speculation arose over a private altercation between her and Camilla after the crowning ceremony. Reports indicate that during a family supper following the coronation, Camilla made a fleeting remark regarding her new position as queen, prompting Princess Anne to allegedly reply with a cold retort, "You're not the queen, merely the king's wife." This incisive comment reportedly caused a stir throughout the family, especially considering Anne's typically composed and reticent nature. For Anne, whose deceased mother had governed the monarchy with unmatched professionalism and respect for 70 years, the choice to contravene Queen Elizabeth's desires during such a crucial moment appeared to be a breach of her cherished ideals. This confrontation, albeit appearing as a singular instance of exasperation, uncovers a profound and persistent tension between Anne and Camilla, an underlying discord that has, until now, remained concealed. The frigid relationship, the strained connection between Anne and Camilla, does not represent a fresh occurrence. The two women hadn't previously had a notably close relationship. Although Camilla has cultivated robust ties with specific royal family members, like Prince Harry, she has always maintained a more distant and somewhat difficult rapport with Anne. The two women, despite being of comparable age, exhibit significant differences in temperament and preferences. Recognized for her pragmatic and diligent attitude toward royal responsibilities, Anne consistently stands as one of the most committed members of the royal household. She is renowned for her candor, pragmatism, and dedication to preserving the monarchy's values. Conversely, Camilla has an increasingly relaxed and socially oriented demeanor, a trait that has occasionally displeased Anne. Following Queen Elizabeth's demise, their relationship allegedly became increasingly strained as Camilla assumed a more significant position within the family. The formerly courteous, albeit aloof, relationship became increasingly strained as Camilla's influence expanded, especially in her new capacity as queen. Anne perceived this elevation as undeserved and, more significantly, as an affront to her mom's memory, who had explicitly stated that Catherine ought to retain the title of Queen Consort. The ideological schism. What is the reason for this conflict's emergence at this moment? Princess Anne's subtle yet robust endorsement of Prince William's renovation agenda provides the response. With the monarchy entering a new epoch under King Charles, there is a growing discourse over the necessary evolution of the organization. Prince William, the prospective monarch, has expressed his intention to update the monarchy, rendering it more efficient, readily available, and pertinent to the populace. He advocates for a more compact and concentrated royal family, with a reduced number of senior royals undertaking official responsibilities and a revitalized focus on openness and engagement with the public. Princess Anne has always been one of William's most unwavering advocates in this pursuit. Despite her conventional perspectives, Anne acknowledges the necessity for the monarchy to evolve for its continued existence. She has witnessed firsthand the influence of public sentiment on the monarchy's destiny and contends that William's method is the appropriate path forward. This is the place where the conflict with Camilla re-emerges. Although Anne is endorsing William's initiatives to modernize and optimize the monarchy, Camilla's growing status and determination in assuming the role of queen instead of queen consort appear to contradict this idea. Anne perceives Camilla's decision to increase her rank as not only a violation of the late queen's intentions, but also misaligned with the trajectory that William and Anne see for the kingdom. In this setting, Anne's unhappiness transcends a mere personal complaint. It epitomizes a broader ideological rift within the royal circle. On the other hand, individuals such as Anne and William advocate for the monarchy to adapt by becoming more open-minded, modest, and attuned to the expectations of the people. On the other hand, some argue for the preservation of the monarchy's traditional hierarchical structure, where titles and functions align with the established order. Camilla's power and exploitation. According to a trusted source, Queen Camilla is allegedly influencing King Charles to change her status from queen consort to queen, a scheme she has been devising for a long time. The source asserts that Camilla is dissatisfied with Prince William's support for Princess Anne, particularly given their prominent role in the significant changes within the royal clan. These changes include the removal of most official positions held by Camilla and her entire household from the royal payroll. Camilla's deception has allegedly heightened familial tension and exacerbated Anne's unhappiness. The source asserted that Princess Anne is exceedingly dissatisfied with Queen Camilla's resistance to Prince William's significant initiative and the recent controversy surrounding Camilla's former spouse, which purportedly unveiled Camilla's nefarious schemes, allegedly linked to Diana's demise, and the tumultuous upbringing of Harry and William. These discoveries have exacerbated the tenuous connection between Anne and Camilla, illuminating the long-standing hostility and mistrust that has accumulated over the years. The quandary of King Charles is allegedly receiving assistance from Princess Anne regarding his recent issues with Camilla. Camilla perceives herself as an innocent byproduct in the royal clan's reorganization, while Charles has been relying on Anne's sagacity and wisdom to manage this difficult phase. Anne's unwavering devotion to Charles in this issue highlights her commitment to the monarchy's legitimacy and her willingness to set aside her own personal issues for the institution's greater good. The popular opinion on this issue is polarized. A multitude of individuals empathize with Princess Anne's stance, perceiving her as a steadfast advocate of tradition and the late Queen's intentions. They value her pragmatic demeanor and her dedication to responsibility. On the other hand, some perceive Camilla's ascension to Queen as a logical advancement, given her position as King Charles's spouse and her growing engagement in royal responsibilities. Specialists have also provided their insights on the current scenario. Royal biographer William Lace observes, Princess Anne's response is comprehensible considering her profound reverence for her mother's reputation and her dedication to tradition. Nevertheless, the monarchy must adapt to maintain relevance, which entails modifications in titles and responsibilities. Richard Fitzwilliams, a royal analyst, asserts that Camilla's elevation to queen, rather than queen consort, likely served as a strategy to enhance her status within the royal circle and foster a unified image. This action has evidently not been devoid of controversies. We expect the friction between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla to exist as a subtle yet enduring undertone as the royal house navigates this transitional phase. Although Anne has consistently demonstrated prudence and allegiance to the crown, it is evident that this matter has profoundly affected her, potentially leading to a difficult resolution. Simultaneously, Anne's endorsement of Prince William's modernization initiatives indicates a possible change in the monarchy's future trajectory. As William prepares for his future role as king, he is likely to rely on Anne's knowledge and expertise to navigate his kingdom through this transitional phase. Despite Camilla's continued pivotal role in King Charles's reign, William and Anne's progressive strategies will unavoidably moderate her influence. People worldwide are currently observing as these circumstances unfold behind palace doors. It is evident that the monarchy's future is uncertain, and Princess Anne's steadfast commitment to preserving tradition while endorsing change will significantly influence the forthcoming trajectory. Thank you for watching the video. Please give us your comment in the box below.